We are live once again. Hello, my people. Hi, everybody. Welcome to yet another Monday stream. Hello. I'm sitting in a very awkward position. There we go. All right. Hello, Sarah. Moderating with a migraine. Now, girl, jeez. Oh man, I hope you get better soon. Hello, Spectre, William, a man, Pazuzu, Jesper, hello, William, Alex, Anthony, hello, Keenan, Tabris, Spectre, Paul, Fresno Kid, hello, Michelle, Inlao, Giovanna, hello, Jorgen, Ryan. Oh no, yours truly, I'm so sorry. Oh man, is it the Monday blues that you guys are feeling right now? This can be good. Let's see if we can cheer you guys up. You know what, Sarah? I've never had a migraine. Ever, ever, ever. I feel very blessed. However, I think I told you guys this before. I do struggle with visual migraines. I do get them from time to time. Like this Saturday, we didn't play at the bar because Rick and I had a Midnight Delight event to go to. If you guys follow us on Midnight Delight on Instagram, you have seen the stories that I posted from that day. We played at a wedding anniversary that the theme of the party was Game of Thrones. So we took a little orchestra. I was there taking pictures and recording the day, and Rick was there conducting the whole thing. And in the middle of the thing, I started having a very annoying visual migraine, which for taking pictures was the least ideal thing ever. But it always goes away, thank God. If we have written something, can we send to you to sing it? Well, you can send it to me to check out. I do not guarantee that I will sing it because Lord knows that your girl is busy. So even the things that I absolutely have to do, I I struggle with because it is a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I know. Do any of you guys also struggle with visual migraines? Like this one time, I went to a what is the name of the brain doctor? I went to a brain doctor for something else, but then we also talked about my visual migraines, and he actually had a book of oil paintings, of pictures of oil paintings of from this artist who also struggled with visual migraines, and he painted what he saw when he got a visual migraine, and it was so accurate. I felt so seen. I'm like, oh my god, it is the same for everybody. That is so cool. If you guys don't know what a visual migraine is, it starts very small, like a little spot in your vision, like if you had just stared at the sun. You know, when you get one of those light flashes, white, like light spots in your vision? It starts off like that, but then it starts getting a little bit bigger. So then it's actually a blind spot in your vision. So, like, if I'm staring right ahead, I can't see the mic. And then it grows, and it starts developing a little bit of movement and texture, as if it was like it looks like static. It looks like static, and then it grows, it grows, it grows, but then it starts moving to the side until it's 100% off of your field of vision. And then your brain also feels a little bit, mine at least, my brain, it feels a little bit funny while it's happening. It's not pain. It's just like, you know that feeling, that post dizziness feeling? Like if you spin around in your chair a lot of times and you allow yourself to get super dizzy, once the dizziness goes away, you're still left with a little bit of a yucky feeling in your brain. That's what I feel during my visual migraines. Static and a bit blurred. Yeah, it's like a massive blind spot in your vision that shimmers, it's like moves like static. Jasper, no, I just struggle in general. Oh my god, Spectre, you struggle with this from time to time? Neurologist, thank you. The brain doctor. Visual migraine is that when you go partially blind like for 15 minutes? Yeah, kinda. I get the sort of migraines where it makes my head feel like it's twice the size it should be. And it feels like my heart is in my head. Not fun at all. Ooh, like your brain is pounding. You can feel your heartbeat in your head. That can be good. That cannot be good. I have migraines all the time and they literally feel like my head is going to explode. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure if this qualifies as a migraine, but I had this other thing literally once in my life when I was very young, and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a dream, and then years later I heard somebody describing the same thing. It's like exploding head syndrome episode. I don't know, but it's like out of nowhere you'll just hear and feel your skull and brain crushing in itself, like. And when that happened to me, I was already in bed trying to sleep, so I thought it was a dream, and I thought I had dreamt of a crocodile biting my head, so that's why I had the sensation and I heard the noise of my skull crashing. But apparently some people have that like all the time. The human body is a crazy thing. Crazy, crazy thing. Rude. Like a bunch of ceiling fans spinning in the peripheral. Like a visual migraine? Man, I don't know. There are dark spots on my brain? What in the world? Alex, you get that too? The visual migraine or the exploding head thing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Maybe when it's over. Hello, Juan. Oh my god, Juan, I saw that you got your VIP merch. Please send me a picture once it arrives. I really want to see it. My mom used to have mini strokes. The doctor said one, like in the hundreds. And her doctor always called them migraines. Also, high salt diet and blood pressure can cause head/brain pain. I feel when the weather is cloudy even if I don't see it. Oh my god, are you like, what was her name? Karen from Mean Girls? You can tell when it's raining. Like, your boobs can tell when it's raining. The visual migraine caused by my sleep deficiency. Well, in your case, I totally understand. I don't think you're giving your body a chance to recover, you know? Alright, let me catch up on the website where we pay our pals. Alex with yesterday's donation. Thank you so much, my man, for your $100 donation. You get 2 Violet Fortunes because you guys get a top of 2 fortunes per single donation, just so we don't run out too quickly. Alex, you also get a signed poster and a FaceTime call, of course. First things first, let's get to your fortunes. Let's see what the universe has to say to you today. 1. 2. Alex. Fly high, my fellow pigeon man. You guys are officially pigeon man now. Second, does the panther envy the tiger's stripes? I don't know, does he? By the way, you guys, I think you saw this already on Instagram, but I just released some brand new merch that is very much for our streams right here. I just launched the Pigeon Society, which is us right here, the people who attend the streams. Maybe you'll be able to see the merch linked down below already with the individual items, but feel free to check the link that I have pinned here in the chat if you want to check out the whole collection. We finally have a cowboy pigeon. All right, Alex, you said, Pruvi, what's that, racism? Well, if you insist, careful with this one. Oh my god. I'm going to read it to myself first. I can't say this. I can't say this live. But then you said, freedom, your loyal cultist Alex, the earliest of the birds were Schultz. P.S. Taylor Swift's music is shit. That we can agree on. I wonder, you missed your early bird donation once to somebody else, and ever since that happened, I feel like you've been making sure that you donate a whole day earlier. You're absolutely insane. All right. The pigeon cult is here. Okay, so we have the Pigeon Society, which is literally all of us here. And then inside of the Pigeon Society, we have the pigeon cult, which is way, way more specific. All right. Let's get to some music, shall we? Since I have freedom, why don't we start with a good old yummy Amy Lee in The Nightmare Before Christmas. Sally's song. Oh. I didn't tune my guitar today. Well, no need. I don't have picks. I don't have picks today. Well, let me play this song and then I'll look for a pick. I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedies ahead. And I'd like to stand by him, can't shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend. And does he notice my feelings for him? And will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be. What will become of my dear friend? Where will his actions lead us then? Then though I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic loud, try as I may, it doesn't last. And will we ever end up together? No, I think not. It's never to become, for I am not the one. Ye freaking ho. I do not agree with this chord sheet very much. I think if I should. Yeah, this one was better. Well, that was good enough though. Early bird spot is my spot. I gotta secure. I know. Oh, the choo-choo train of hype. Thank you, Lucas. Welcome. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies ever. I love the song. One of my all-time favorites as well. And it breaks my heart. Like, of course, I grew up watching this movie dubbed in Portuguese because, of course, I would. And then somebody, some piece of shit, for some reason, excuse me, decided at some point to redub the movie. And nowadays, it is absolutely impossible for you to find the original dubbed version with the original voices because they changed the actors. And now when I watch The Nightmare Before Christmas dubbed, which is what I like doing the most because that's the version that I grew up with, it sounds like shit because those voices are so much worse than the ones that I grew up hearing. I don't know why they did that. The original ones were so much weirder and more. They sounded more like the characters that they were playing than the ones that they are doing now. I hate when people do this. Manson fans lacking in I Prefer Christmas? Ain't no way. I know. We are... people in general are predictable, okay? And that is fine. That's where stereotypes come from. Most stereotypes are somewhat true. They're just an exaggeration of a very true feature of people in cultures and societies. Anything Tim Burton, I'm game for. His movies are the best. Well, Keenan, that's where you and me disagree, because Lord Almighty, ever since Tim Burton released Alice in Wonderland, it was all downhill from there. Maybe even a little bit before, maybe like Sweeney Todd. That's where it started. Like, I cannot stand Tim Burton productions nowadays anymore. I hate Wednesday. I hate Wednesday. I also hate Alice in Wonderland. I hate what's the name of that other vampire movie he did with Johnny Depp? What We Do in the Shadows, or I don't know. That sucks, man. Sucks. And I'm sure there are other things that he released recently that are just not that good. Now, there are things that he made in the past that will forever be relevant and will forever be iconic, like Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas, even though he's not the one who made it, right? But he was very much involved. Corpse Bride, I love the Corpse Bride so much. Beetlejuice, if you guys watched my little vlog the other day that I posted on Instagram, you know, I watch Beetlejuice all day, every day. I think Sweeney Todd is good and Batman is great. Beetlejuice is great as well. The rest of Tim Burton stuff is meh at best. Oh, come on. Edward Scissorhands, I think, is my favorite one of his. Dark Shadows, yes, thank you, Spectre. Most stereotypes are 100% true. Well, Sweeney Todd, I have to admit, I haven't seen it, but I can tell what kind of movie it is, man. I don't care. I am 100% judging a book by its cover. Batman is very fun. Although, in my opinion, they're not better than Batman and Robin, which is my personal favorite. I don't care what people say. I grew up with that. I have so much fun watching that. Uma Thurman is amazing. Oh, Iceman, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Fred. Corpse Bride is in my top 5 favorite movies ever. I've seen it more than all his other movies. I remember going to the theater to watch that, man, with my mom. And it was the most magical experience ever. Spoilers. At the end, right at the end, that scene where she turns into 1,000 butterflies. Oh my god, my heart can't take it. My heart can't take it. Alright, so let me catch up on the website of BPR Pals, because you guys are... You spoil me too much. Hossein, my man, thank you so much for your donation via the website of BPR Pals. You said, hi Violet, for today's request, can you play Come As You Are by Nirvana? Yes, sir, we. Put my tea to the side before I spill it all over the place. By the way, I started rewatching Game of Thrones and we have to talk about that. Remind me. What key?
Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be, as a friend, as an old enemy. Take your time, hurry up. The choice is yours, don't be late. Take a rest, as a friend, as an old memory, Come doused in mud, soaked in bleach, as I want you to be, as a trend, as a friend, as an old memory, And I swear that I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't. And I swear that I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't. And I swear that I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't.
Ye freaking haw. Ye frickety dippity hoopity haw. And I. Oh my god, Andrew, thank you so freaking much for your $50 donation. You get 2 Violet Fortunes and a signed poster. Thank you, my man. However, pay attention, Andrew, for the love of God. If you want to get your poster, I'm gonna need you to email me at violetorlandi@gmail.com. because donations via Super Chat don't give me any information from you guys that I need to deliver the rewards. Alright, let's see what the universe has to say to you. Hold on. And I swear. 1, 2. God, my ear's ringing today. Alright, first Violet Fortune for you, Andrew. Cherish the piece of broken glass, especially if it's blue. I agree with this. A lot. Second, be like a paperclip. And again, if you guys need any help with your Violet Fortunes, ask Krista, because she'll know what they mean. Andrew, you said, hi there, Violet. I see you sung some songs with Halistane, but you wrote a song with them called The Mirror. Wondering if you can sing that song. If not, I like your cover of Whitesnake's Ain't No Love. Thank you, Andrew. I did write that song with them. I have not listened to that song in years at this point, so I don't know how to play it, unfortunately. But Ain't No Love I can very much play. well, I say I can very much play, but can I? You mean Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City, right? I don't know if I can play this, but we can very much rehearse this together. I don't have a pick with me. God knows where they went. I had like 3. Now they're off somewhere.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love, sure enough is a pity, babe. Ain't no love, 'cause you ain't around, baby, since you've been around. The city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love, sure enough is a pity, child. Ain't no love, 'cause you ain't around. And every place that I go, well, it seems so strange without your love, baby, baby, things have changed. And now that you're gone, you know the sun don't shine from the city home over to the county line, and that's why ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love, sure enough is a pity, babe. Ain't no love, 'cause you ain't around. Now listen, every place that I go, well, it seems so strange without your love, baby, baby, things have changed. And now that you're gone, you know the sun don't shine from the city home woman to the county line, and that's why ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love, sure enough is a pity, child. Ain't no love, 'cause you ain't around, around, around. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love, I'm sure of it's a pity. Ain't no love, 'cause you ain't around. 'Cause you ain't around.
Ye freaky dippity haw. I know it's not an original Whitesnake song, but I don't care. It's my favorite Whitesnake song. It's very much theirs. I love this. Oh my god, David Coverdale's voice in this song The way that he vibrates his vocal cords. Oh my god, I can't. I can't. I can't. It does something to me. Every place that I go, well, it seems so strange. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. 69 out of 69. Would recommend you guys check out the original. And of course, check out my own version of the song because we did it live in the studio with a full band. I love this so much. Every place that I go, well, it seems so strange without your... Eduardo, welcome. Hello. Now listen. Every place. Philip, hello, my man. Thank you so freaking much for your $25 donation via the website where we pay our pals. You get a Violet Fortune. Let's see, Philip. What does the universe have in store for you today? Philip, do not lean against a freshly painted wall. The universe never lies. Philip, you said, Happy Monday, Violet. I would like to give you my I should really read you guys' message before. I would like to give you my fortune today. I would like to hear you play an original of your choice today. Thanks, Phil. Leave it. Well, Phil, I'm going to take back your fortune then. Maybe I'm the one who's not supposed to lean against a freshly painted wall. Although, every time I do see a freshly painted wall, I just get the urge, you know? Just like when you're standing very high up in a mountain or at the edge of a cliff, and then you think to yourself, oh my god, imagine if I fell, imagine if I jumped. It's very much the same thing when I see a freshly painted wall. I just want to then I can give myself the white hand of Saruman. An original, huh? Krista, the police are here. I knew that the police would come eventually for your asses. Alex, you're going to jail, my man. Behave now that a policeman is here, okay? Respect. Alright, you people. I'm about to play Edmond's Daughter, written by yours truly. If you haven't listened to the official version of the song yet, which is in the full-length album titled Bird Eater, you're gonna die today. You're gonna go to bed thinking that everything is fine, but then you're gonna fall asleep and you're gonna dream about me. But I'm gonna come at you with this capo-shaped pocket knife, and I'm gonna slash you open, and then all of your guts are gonna come out of your body, spilling onto the floor. And my favorite part, Josh here is gonna send 10 pigeons your way. They're gonna eat your remains and turn you into poop to be scattered across the city. All that because you didn't listen to the official version of Edmond's Daughter today. Okay? Here we go.
Weaving strings, and stain of purple is better than red. Loose thread swings a little too close from your neck, and for Edmond's daughter. I pray 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 for Edmond's daughter.
Yeehaw! Yee freaking haw! Josh won't be sending any more pigeons. He chose to opt out of the streams and called to become a full-time drunk or something. I do not accept this. Josh needs my permission to do anything, so I have not signed off on this decision of his to go off and become a drunk. He is very much still part of the cult. He is the founder of the cult, and he is the official sender of killer pigeons. Na 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 na. Hi Maria, hello, welcome. I feel like you're a student. What am I teaching you? So, I've just started rewatching Game of Thrones. I'm on episode 2 of season 1. And I watched this show. I started watching it years ago. I started watching it when I lived in London. It's been that long. And then I watched very slowly. And then I made my way through the whole show just in time to watch the final season in real time as the episodes were being released. And as each episode would be released, my happiness was consistently going down, because you guys know that the final season of Game of Thrones, it is horrendous. So much so that after they were done, Game of Thrones people sort of stopped talking about Game of Thrones for a little bit. It was that disappointing. However, years have passed, and now I am very disillusioned. Every movie that is being released nowadays absolutely sucks ass, just like every other show that gets released. Everything sucks nowadays. And then, because we did the Game of Thrones event this past Saturday, I was enticed, I'm like, I wonder if it's actually that good, or was I just watching it with a different mindset? Was I younger? No. Let me tell you, Game of Thrones deserves all of the hype. If we ignore the final season, Game of Thrones deserves all of the hype. It is unbelievable what this show is able to do. The episodes are long. Are they close to an hour each? And yet, they introduce so many characters. Each episode, you get introduced to so many people, so many locations, armies, political tensions, and yet somehow they manage to make you care and make you be interested in everybody. I'm like, when I'm with Daenerys, I want to be there. I care about her. I'm curious about her struggles and what she's gonna do next. And then when we're with Ned, I want to see what he's gonna do and what he thinks of things. Oh. And the same with everybody. And it's been 2 episodes, and I'm like, I've already been introduced to 50 people. I know everybody's names. I know what they're up to. I care. I care. And I'm curious. I want to keep watching. It's like I want to be a part of that world. Oh. The last 4 seasons are garbage. Well, nothing compares to the very last one. The last seasons, yeah, are they as good as the first ones? No, of course not. But the last one is just unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's just shocking how bad it is. Hasn't Josh proved he can be a drunk here? Why would he have to leave to do that? Yeah, precisely my point. I just called him Old Hill. The books are a little bit more detailed. Well, of course they are more detailed. Like, how many pages are in all of the Game of Thrones series of books? You can only do so much, right? Even with however many seasons Game of Thrones has and however many episodes they manage to make, the books are always more detailed. But even so, I care. The most precious thing you can achieve when making any piece of art is making people care. Make people care. We have not talked about it. If I will sing with her or not, just that I will be her pocket guitars. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I'm just very glad to have you on a stream. Can you play a Game of Thrones song? I don't know any. I don't know any. Are there any song? Oh yeah, there was Sansa's song, right? I don't remember any of them. The show had to miss out on quite a few characters to save time. Yeah, of course, man. God, it's an entire world that was built in the books. And in a book, you have all the time in the world, but in a show, you have to make certain sacrifices. All right, Alex, thank you so much for yet another donation via the website where we are pals. You said, Krista won't make it today, so let's do some Nickelback for her. Hero. Oh, and racism. Let me read it to myself first. This one is kind of cute. I'm gonna give you the setup. What's the difference between a Formula 1 driver and Adolf Hitler? The Formula 1 driver actually... You're gonna have to read my lips if you really want the punchline to that joke. Nickelback. I do not know how to play Hero. But... what we can do, I don't care. We can do my personal favorite. No, not Ed Sheeran, you piece of shit. Nickelback. I do not care if it is lame to consider Photograph Nickelback's best song, but it's true, man. Leave me alone. It's freaking high. Give me 5 seconds to see if my picks are just hiding from me, or if... I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what happened. Whatever. It's gonna be a pickless stream today. Pickless. What an awful word. Alright. Nickelback.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up. I think the present owner fixed it up. I never knew it ever went without. The second floor is high for seeking out. This is where I went to school. Most of the times had better things to do. Criminal record says I broke in twice. I must have done it half a dozen times. Wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? Life is better now than when back when. If I was in it, would have let me in. Oh, God, every memory I'm moving out the back door. I had a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found a photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to is hanging out. They say somebody went and burned it down. We used to listen to the radio and sing along with every song we'd know. We said someday we'd find it out how it feels. They say more than just the steering wheel. Kim's the first girl I kissed. Now I was turnovers that I nearly missed. She's had a couple of kids since then. I haven't seen her since God knows when. I could relive those days. I know the one thing that would never change. Every memory of looking out the back door. I had a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found a photo of the man that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Every time I do it makes me.
Yay freaking hell. What a great song, man. I love the way that the rhythm of the words drives the song forward. You know? It is so like almost staccato. Every memory of looking out the back door. I had a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard. It's so good. So good. So tight. 69 out of 69. Jesper, look at this giraffe. Dennard, senta o dedo no like. That's right, man. That is right. Oh my god, Andrew, thank you so freaking much for yet another $50 donation. You get 2 more valid fortunes and a signed poster. Don't forget to email me, for the love of God. He said, hi there again. I'll take 1 fortune. You can have the other fortune. Me and my girlfriend just broke up not that long ago. Just wondering if you can play a breakup song like You Oughta Know by Alanis Morissette. You can do Justin Timberlake, What Comes Around Goes Around. My god. So I take it that it wasn't a friendly breakup. Let's see what the universe has to say about that. So 1 fortune for you. That's the first one. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Precious stones shouldn't be thrown. Fuck, man. Okay. And now this fortune is for me. Next Tuesday is gonna be freaky. Jeez, man. I wonder how and why. All right. Sarah, 169%. That's right. So, let's do Alanis Morissette.
Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. Because the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you told me until you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me all the cross I bear that you gave to me. No, no, you ought to know. You seem very well. Things look peaceful. I am not quite as well. I thought you should know. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. It was a slap in the face, how quickly I was replaced. And are you thinking of me when you fuck her? Because the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you hold me until you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. Cause the joke that you laid in the bed, it was me, and I'm not gonna fade as soon as you close your eyes. You know it. And every time I scratch my nails down someone else's back, I hope you feel it. Oh, can you feel it? And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me all the cross I bear that you gave to me. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me all the cross I bear that you gave to me. Ought to know.
Yee frickety dippity haw. Great song. Great breakup song. Andrew, again, I don't know what happened between you and your ex. I'm so sorry to hear that you guys broke up. But if it's fitting, you can very much dedicate that song to her.
And I'm here to remind you of the rest.
Oh my god, Paul, the universe wants you to add a Tuesday stream, so 3 days in a row. Thanks, universe. You know what? That would be very fitting. That would be very fitting. I'm gonna look at my schedule and let you guys know. Oh my god. God bless past me who decided to bring a tea to stream today. That was so good. I told you guys that I've been addicted to tea. As the dork that I am, but I have no shame in it. I've been having about 7 cups of tea a day, of all different types of tea. It's so good. It is so good. This one is not even one of my favorites, and I'm enjoying it completely. This is apple, cinnamon, and something else that I don't even know, and it's delicious. Does it hold a candle to chamomile tea? No. Does it hold a candle to Earl Grey? No, but that's fine. Have you tried mint tea? I've tried tea with like fresh mint leaves. It is absolutely delicious. Some bakeries here will make it, and I'll always order it. And I love it when tea and coffee, whatever, is like an experience as much as a beverage. Because if you go to like a nicer bakery here, they will serve you mint tea in a cute little pot, so you can like serve yourself like 3 cups of tea in a row whilst the leaves are steaming in the water. That is so good. That is so good. Will you play Dragula from Rob Zombie? I'm gonna bring an old slogan back. I am but a woman with an acoustic guitar. I do not know what you expect me to do with Dragula. Amazing song. Amazing song. I love it. You know it. I've covered it. But with an acoustic guitar, I can't do anything with that. And I'm here to remind you. Never been a coffee person. Oh my god. What's it like to suck so hard that you're not a coffee person? Oh my god, you guys, I am very behind on the website where BPR Pals. You spoil me to death. But that means that I have to catch up. Come on. What did Daddy Tomato and Mommy Tomato crossing the street with their baby say to their baby? They said, catch up. I just told this joke horribly. Mate, thank you so much for your $25 donation. You get a Violet Fortune. You said, hi V, do you think the kids need a hero? Bonnie Tyler. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open the court sheets here, but I have to catch up on the other donations. One sec. Let's see what the universe has to say to you, Mate. This fortune should be for me. It says, lettuce is unnecessary. Never have I ever said something truer than this. All right. I'm gonna open I Need a Hero here so I don't forget. But let me catch up. Sarah, my girl, hello! Thank you so freaking much for your $100 donation. You get 2 Violet Fortunes, of course, a signed poster, and a FaceTime call so we can gossip about stuff. Let's see what you said. Brew Violet Pigeons. Play a song that reminds you of pigeons. Love from Sarah. Jeez, girl. The fuck? Ah, I know. Wow, that came to me very fast. Okay, let me give you your fortunes and I'll keep catching up with the website. Man, I gotta fill up this jar again. 1, 2. All right, Sarah. A tiny one. Tune yourself. Second. Call him. Jeez, girl. I wonder who. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. All right. What's next? Mr. Paul Puson, thank you so much, sir, for your $25 donation. You also get a Violet Fortune. Jeez Louise. You said, howdy V, great job on Sally's song. Let's keep the movie thing going. How about Love Song for a Vampire by Annie Lennox from Bram Stoker's Dracula? Why don't I know that song? Or Nature Boy by David Bowie from Moulin Rouge, or Heathens, 21 Pilots. Oh my god, I love Nature Boy. I don't know if I'm able to play it though. Hold on. Let me give you your fortunes and then I'll check the chord sheets. 1 fortune for you, sir. Which says... Look for the blue flower with red thorns. Let me see. Oh my god. It's like 10,000 chords per word. We can rehearse it together. I'm gonna leave it open here so I don't forget. Alright, moving on. Alex, my man, thank you for yet another donation. You said, Keenan seems to really like my cover of Snuff. He requested it earlier in the chat, so let's hear it for Keenan. Snuff. It's been a while since we've played that song. Alright, opening here. Mr. Luke Kendra, hello, my man. Thank you so much for your donation. Oh my god. Chin Chao from a new fan in Vietnam. Oh my god, you're in Vietnam? Could you sing Quoc Voi Qua Dong by Le Bao Bin? If not, you'll definitely know Mat Kek Noi by Duang Domik. But I'll settle for Have You Ever Seen the Rain? But how can you not know these two songs? Well, you can show them to me later. How about that? Alright, have you ever seen the rain? Oh my god, what did I do? And lastly, for now, I think, yet another from Mr. Alex. You said, oh, and since Keenan asked if I will sing with you on the stream if my nerves allow me, did you check the email I sent you regarding a duet proposition? I'm guessing no. Anyway, hit me with some Kotzen. I saw that you sent me, but I haven't had time for anything, man. Please forgive me for my unopened inbox. Which one? Well. Okay. Lots of songs in front of me. Jeez Louise. Alright, let me just come here and see what you guys are up to. I have a sheet for Dragula on Ultimate Guitar. It's 4 chords V. It's not the chords, man. It's the vocals. Like, what the fuck? Even when I recorded this with a full band, it was the hardest thing ever because I was trying to channel Rob Zombie, which is always a mistake. Doesn't matter if the song is 1 chord. It's like it's the whole other 9,000 yards that I have to walk for Dragula. I'm but a simple bass player, but when I read this, I begin to wonder what the hell you're on telling her to play a V chord and why you counted to 4 instead of 5. What in the world? What would be a V chord? Oh my god, Paul, you did get a Shrek fortune. Hey man, you know that reference. Jesper, you are but a simple bass player. Okay. Let's get to some songs. Starting off, of course, with Bonnie Tyler, Holding Out for a Hero. Yet another Shrek song, oddly enough. And it's like a dirty Shrek song, which makes it all that special.
Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? toss and turn, and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. Then he's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. And he's gotta be sure, and he's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life. Gee, girl, are you sure? Somewhere after midnight in my wildest fantasy, somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back for me, racing on the thunder and rising with the heat. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. No, you can't be that heavy. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. And he's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. And he's gotta be sure, and it's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. And he's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. And he's gotta be sure, and it's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life. Larger. Like so big, like Jesus. I've never seen anything bigger before than life. I can't play this song with a straight face. I try. Some of those emails have been unopened for 6-7 months. Yes. Yes, sir. Like, there are things that I absolutely have to do. Like, if there is a show tomorrow and I have to learn a song, I have to sit down and learn that song. And then my inbox is gonna be left in the dust. 'Tis the reality of a week that only has 7 days. Oh my god, I wish Shrek was watching. Shrek is dead, okay? They just released that teaser for the new Shrek movie with Zendaya. And it is, they killed him. They killed him. There is absolutely no turning back from that. They changed his whole face, like Jim Carrey now has a new face. Do you guys see that? Like Shrek now has a new face as much as Jim Carrey has a new face. What the fuck is all that about? I do not understand. Alright, now Sarah, you asked me... Wait, no, that's the wrong one. You asked me to play a song that reminds me of pigeons. So, of course, I have to play If I Could Fly by Halloween. No fear, no pain, nobody left to blame. I'll try alone, make destiny my own. I learn to free my mind, myself I now must find. Once more, if I could fly like the king of the sky, I could not tumble nor fall. I will picture my dreams inside. I need to realize my faith has grown. No fear of the unknown. No more. No more. If I could fly like the king of the sky, I could not tumble nor fall, but I will picture it all. If I could fly, see the world through my eyes, would not stumble nor fail, to the heavens I sail. If I could fly, if I could fly, if I could fly, if I could fly like the king of the sky, could not tumble nor fall, I would picture it all. If I could fly, see the world through my eyes, I would not stumble nor fail, to the heavens I sail. If I could fly like the king of the sky, could not tumble nor fall, I would picture it all. If I could fly, see the world through my eyes, would not stumble nor fail, to the heavens I sail. If I could fly.
Yeehaw! I love this song! Halloween, man. What a band. What a band. They're coming to Brazil again this year, and I think I'm gonna go see them again. I hope to God they play a song that I like, because the last couple of times that I went to see them, they played none of my favorites. Zero. Zero. I had a blast still, though. If I could. Mate, I meant as a kidified version of Holding Out for You. Oh, gee, I'm sorry. Well, my vocal cords very much appreciate the fact that I just played it naturally. Because that is the hardest thing, man. Being a kid is tough. Here I am in solitude I stand. I'm gonna dream inside that I need to realize my faith has grown. No fear of the unknown. Once more. Sarah, everybody be good, my song is on. Okay, my next challenge here is Nature Boy. Yeesh Louise. Yeesh Louise. A little shy inside, very wise. The fuck is this? Very wise was he. I literally don't know, but we're gonna rehearse this. There was a boy, a very strange enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, over land and sea, a little shy and sad of eye, but
we spoke of many things, fools and kings. This he said to me, the greatest thing that you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
I don't know. This D chord right here, but that was such a letdown. This chord sheet is the only one that is available for the song in the David Bowie rendition, and it is rated very low. So it is to be expected that it sucks a little bit. But oh my god. I sing this song to me all the time, and this is the song, funny enough, that I use to practice my low register. Like, that's a song that I used to stretch daily almost. Like, when I really want to challenge myself, I'll sing the song to me in different keys, and I'll try to get lower and lower and lower. Like,
there was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he'd wandered very far over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he.
the range of the song, I love it. But very wise was he. Ah. Vale, can we get 3 Doors Down Kryptonite? I do not know that song. Ain't never heard that song. But next on the challenge list, this is not a challenge, it's the classic here on the channel. It is Snuff by Slipknot. Let's do it.
Bury all your secrets in my skin. Come away with innocence and leave me with my sins. The air around me still feels like a cage, and love is just a camouflage for what resembles rage. So if you love me, let me go and run away before I know. My heart is just too dark to care. I can't destroy what isn't there. Deliver me into my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. Oh, my spell was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope I never know. I still press your letters to my lips and cherish them in parts of me that savor every kiss. I couldn't face a life without your light, but all of that was ripped apart when you refused to fight. So save your breath, I will not hear. I think I made it very clear. You couldn't hate enough to love. Is that supposed to be enough? you weren't my friend, then I could hurt you in the end. I never claimed to be a saint. Oh, my home was banished long ago. It took the death of all to let you go. Oh. So break yourself against my stones and spit your pity in my soul. You never needed any help. You sold me out to save yourself. And I won't listen to your shame. You ran away, you're all the same. Angels like to keep control. Oh, my love was punished long ago. If you still care, don't ever let me know. If you still care, don't ever let me know. 169 out of 169. What a great song. I only wish you weren't my friend, then I could hurt you in the end. Oh! God. Stop it. Shut up. Shut up. These lyrics are disgustingly good. That I won't listen to your shame. You ran away, you're all the same. Alex, thank you for yet another donation. I look forward to the day where you get back to me, say, hey, I listened to your cover of ... at which point I've forgotten it and be like, huh, I did. Just like our song inspired by Bird Eater that is dying in your inbox. Cotton, wait. Cotton is coming. Hold your horses. Next in line we have you ever seen the rain? Then I will listen to you. You ran away, you're all the same. Angels like to keep control. Dumb allergies making my eyes water. No, it's not. It's my beautiful voice that is making you cry. I'm so nostalgic listening to you. My heart is melting. Nostalgia is one of the greatest feelings ever. Oh my god, Clinton, you're watching from South Africa? Awesome. Go cage diving with white sharks for me, please. Fulfill my dream. Let me live through you. One day I will fly to South Africa just to go cage diving with white sharks. It is very much a dream of mine. I don't listen to you. All right. Let's try to do a slight satified version of Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. It's over, so they say. It'll rain on a sunny day, and I know, shining down like water. Then I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Then I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold and rain is hard, and I know that I'd wait for all my time till forever on it goes through the circle fast and slow, and I know I can't stop, I wonder
Skippity doopity ha. By the way, guys, please check out the new merch linked here in the pinned comment or in the description down below for your own Ye Freaking Haul t-shirt with a pigeon wearing a cowboy hat. My greatest design so far. Let's see. Maxwell, my man, thank you so freaking much for your $100 donation. Max, listen to me very carefully. Because you made your donation via the super chat here on YouTube, that means that I do not have the information from you I need to either schedule the FaceTime call or to send your poster. So I'm going to need you to email me at violetorlandi@gmail.com. Okay? All right. You get 2 Violet Fortunes. Let's see, my sir, what the universe has in store for you today. Coming down on a sunny day. 2 fortunes. 1, 2. Watch out for the giant spider inside of your shoe. It's one of my greatest fears right there. Second, next time you're offered ice, accept it. Maybe the spider's coming to offer you ice. Who knows? Regardless, get rid of that thing, okay? Be careful. With that hair, you're looking like Millie Bobby Brown, and I mean that as a compliment. Thank you, sir. I have heard this in the past. There's a video I posted a long time ago. It was my, the top 10 best songs featured in horror movies. I think it was that video that you guys could not stop mentioning Millie Bobby Brown because you said that I looked like her so much. I think that's where it started. I do not see it. I see Aubrey Plaza a little bit more, but Millie Bobby Brown, I just don't see it. But thank you for the compliment regardless. Thank you. Mande salve pra galera do Brasil. Salve pra galera do Brasil. Salve. Para nós, galeras do Brasil. I'm gonna switch to Portuguese for a split second and then I'll come back to translate what I just said. Pessoal do Brasil, já que estamos aqui falando, aqui vai o anúncio oficial que o nosso bar, The Raven, na Vila Madalena, vai fazer... Como é que se diz? Vamos passar os jogos da Copa, tá? Quando começar. Então, adoraria ver vocês lá, torcendo com a gente. É uma coisa nova pra gente passar futebol lá, a gente não costuma fazer isso. Mas pra Copa, vamos fazer. Então, fiquem de olho na programação, já tem tickets chegando no Simpla e tudo mais. Alright. If any of you guys are at all, like, if for some crazy reason you're in Brazil during the World Cup, I would love to have you guys come over to our bar because we're gonna show the World Cup games there, okay? Apart from having some musical acts here and there, on the days of the games, we're gonna stream the matches as well. Coming down on a sunny... Your music reminds me of a friend I lost in 2010. I'm stuck there, and it also reminds me of my teen days where everything was fine and I was so alive and joyful. Thank you, Violet. Oh, Nicola! Get that joy back. It is not lost. Trust me. Trust me. I do know what you mean, that those days we were so careless, like such few responsibilities. All we had to do was study and pass our exams at school, if that. But the joy is not lost. Trust me. I understood half of that. Yay, I'm making improvements. Are you studying Portuguese? Are you practicing? It must be a wild thing for a Swede to learn Portuguese. I think that's like a huge step, isn't it? I hear Swedish and I'm like, this is just gibberish. Not World Cup, but I will be visiting the Raven in late April, early May. That is right, man. I'll see you here. More tea for me. Alright, we have reached Richie Kotzen with my favorite song of his, Doing What the Devil Says to Do.
I find it hard to believe it took all of my living years for me to see that most of the things I've ever wanted and most of the things I've ever owned keep me from knowing my soul. I feel I'm falling into a trap. I've listened to a lot of people tell me what I could have. And you know it sounds so good when your head is full of substance and deceit. I don't want to be lonely. I need a word. I don't want to be hurt the way that I am. So I'm trying to talk to an angel, but I feel like I'm talking to myself. No matter how hard I try to live or how much I believe in you, I'll keep doing what the devil says to do. I'll keep doing what the devil says to do. I keep talking to myself, and the conversation never seems to change. You're a liar, you're a fool, and you think you're paying dues. Say that you're hopeless, faithless, but that ain't true. You're just a living sand that I can't find my way out of. So I'm trying to talk to an angel, but I feel like I'm talking to myself. And no matter how hard I try to live or how much I believe in you, I'll keep doing what the devil says to do. I'll keep doing what the devil says to do. And I listen to my heart, I listen to my soul, and I'm doing what my heart tells me to do. I'll keep doing what the devil says to do. Oh my god, I love this song. I love this song. One of the best songs ever written, hands down. I don't care. Richie Kotzen's Doing What the Devil Says to Do. You know what? I don't know. This is like at the border of being disrespectful, I think. But I can't stop thinking, because you guys know, like, I did that cover for Oh Holy Night at my church with the organ and with the church's natural reverb, and it was wonderful. I keep thinking about doing another one of those, but with this song. I don't know if that would be disrespectful. Like, this is a song basically about a man saying to himself, I will be forever a sinner. I have accepted this. So in this sense, it's not disrespectful, but just the line, I'll keep doing what the devil says to do, is right on the cusp. I can't decide.
But I would love, man, to have that natural church reverb for this song with the organ and maybe more orchestral instruments. Oh, jeez Louise, man. And to send that video to Richie Cosson himself, and I hope to God that he would watch. My God, I've never spoken to this man. Never, ever, ever. And I love him so much. I grew up with his music, man. Just don't do it during Mass. I don't think I would. And I listen to my heart. I listen to my soul. And I'm doing what my heart tells me to do. Alright, my people. I have officially run out of songs. So I'm gonna need you to go crazy in the chat and request every song you would like to hear. We still have a good 20 minutes here together. So let's make those a good 20 minutes. Steven, I'll not see much of this year's World Cup. I'm Scottish, and the games are on at 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. First time since 98. Scotland qualified, and I'll not see the games. Oh, man. Fuck, really? It still blows my mind. Juan, I don't know if you're still here, but it still blows my mind, because last time I spoke to Juan, he actually was planning to go see the opening of the World Cup with his wife because they live right there. But then he found out how much are the tickets for the opening of the World Cup for the first game. If you had asked me to guess how much I thought those tickets were, I would have gotten it so wrong, like so wrong. The price for the tickets are it is $25,000. $25,000 for a ticket. For a ticket. Who does that? Who's gonna be there? Who is gonna be there? I don't get it. That stadium is gonna be filled to the brim with people. I know. And yet, I don't know who is gonna be there. Who in their right mind? Juan told me that most of the people who are gonna be there are people who were gifted tickets by massive companies, and that makes sense. But that is crazy, man. Oh, Juan, now you can buy right to tickets for $6,000 plus the tickets. What does that mean? Right to tickets for $6,000. What does right to tickets mean? All right, what do we have? Mad World, the Breaking Bad intro. I'm not that gifted. Evanescence, Nothing Else Matters. Creep. Listen to Your Heart. You buy a guarantee to be able to buy tickets. Yeah, and then 10 years from now, you buy a guarantee to buy tickets. That's disgusting. I bet that a certain orange person has a hand in that. God. The world's problems are summarized by Donald Trump. I don't think so. If I had $25,000, I'd buy a really nice car. Yeah. Como Bite. Another one for Mad World. Ooh. Alright, we're into Mad World. To celebrate the crazy price of tickets, huh? All right, let's start with that. All around, ooh.
All around me. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world.
A tiny bass. All right, what else do we have?
And I find it hard to tell you, hard to take. Dreams in which I'm dying, the mad world.
Alex, look at you evolving. Last year I requested a Mad World, but you did not dare to try it. Chicken shit. Look at you now. I'm so proud of you. That's all for me. Prepare for a fat early bird on Wednesday. Thank you for today. Once Upon a December. I think I didn't try it because I didn't remember the song, but I just heard it again recently. Like, it's a very easy to song. It sounds like a lullaby. Once Upon a December. What if we did this in Portuguese? Because, of course, that's the version that I grew up with. Oh, this website is so freaking annoying, man. Alright. Foi no mês de dezembro.
Sustância no ar, coisas de que me lembro, e a canção de alguém foi no mês de dezembro. Dias de felicidade e os cavalos na tempestade. Só forsake him in limbo. Я canção de alguém foi no mês de dezembro.
The chords were wrong there at the end.
Minha canção de alguém foi no mês de dezembro. Felicidade e os cavalos.
All right, what's next? Should we do an Evanescence one? You guys requesting that before. My Immortal? Let's see.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave. Your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. These wounds are just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me. You used to captivate me by your resonating light, but now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face, it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice, it chased away all of the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal.
My God, I got so many things wrong in this song. Lord, forgive me. All right, my people, we have time for one last song. What is it going to be? What are we going to end with? Tell me, what do you want to hear? Numb. Whatever I want. Hold me fucking close. New Divide, I don't know how to remember that. Manson. You know what? Cannot have a stream without a Manson song. Let's do Come White.
There's something cold and blank without her smile. She's standing on an overpass in her miracle mile. 'Cause you were from a perfect world, a world that threw me away today, 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 to run away. A pill to make you numb, a pill to make you down, a pill to make you anybody else. But all the drugs in this world won't save her from herself. Her mouth was an empty cut. She was waiting to fall, just bleeding like a boy and lost overdose. 'Cause you were from a perfect world, a world that threw me away today, today, to run away. A pill to make you numb, a pill to make you dumb, a pill to make you anybody else. But all the drugs in this world won't save her from herself. A pill to make you numb, a pill to make you dumb, a pill to make you anybody else. But all the drugs in this world won't save her from herself.
Ye freakity doopity ha. Love this song. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another Monday stream. I will see you all, hopefully, this Wednesday for yet another fun stream. Let's sing together. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye.